Surprise, surprise, some pastors are now starting to weigh in on the Fulani herdsmen issue. But this particular pastor is the son of the owner of one of the biggest churches in Nigeria, Pastor Adeboye. So Pastor Adeboye's son, Leke Adeboye, remember the last time you saw him in the media was the time he said that he tweeted that the freeze is actually helping the church in Nigeria grow as against bringing it down. You understand? He now gave some statistics about RCCG. That was the last time. That was like let's say 3 weeks ago or like 4 weeks ago, 3 to 4 weeks ago. Guess what? He has shown back up to support the pastor Isa El-Buba. If this is the first time you're hearing this name, this will definitely not be the last time you're hearing it. Look at Prophet Isa El-Buba. He's a pastor in Jos that made a video on last Sunday saying that that the government is incompetent, that the government that he can't believe that there has been massacres after massacres happening in Benue State, and Buhari has not gone to visit them. But the moment Buhari's son crashed in a bike accident, Buhari rushed to the hospital to see his son. He said that all Nigerians are Buhari's children by virtue of the fact that he's president, that he shouldn't be ignoring the massacre that is happening. And what are they doing about the herdsmen? He said they are not doing anything, that he's going to fight Buhari to a standstill. He brought out his voter's card and said that the weapon he will use to fight Buhari is the voter's card. Then he encouraged all Nigerians and said all Nigerians should go and get voter's card and vote on the day of the election to vote out Buhari. That was what he said. So guess what? EFCC showed up 2-3 days later. Today is I think today is Tuesday. That's like 2 days later after he made that video. EFCC showed up and was like, they wanted to arrest him in his church. His church member said no over their dead body, that EFCC will have to kill all of them before they arrest them. So they prevented EFCC from making the arrest. But what they now agreed on was that EFCC should go home, that the pastor will come and see them a day after. The following day, he will go and report himself to their office. You understand? So I'm just giving you the background of why this pastor's son now wrote this. He now said, I just woke up upset this morning. I don't know why. Wait, I actually do. Maybe it's because DSS is trying to arrest Prophet El-Buba in Jos. Why? For his strong videos. Please, how many herdsmen have you arrested lately? What are we doing here? We will be watching and waiting. You understand? So that's what he said. So look at the pastor Isa El-Buba. If you want to watch the video that he made that was so strong, go to my channel. This is the video. Go to my channel, type this on, or just go to YouTube, type this Pastor Isa El-Buba viral video that attacked Buhari and herdsmen. You see it. So you watch the full video. It's like 10 minutes. It's power packed. This man is just crazy. Went ballistic. So I think that's why EFCC wanted him. Pastor Adeboye's son has lended a voice to him, and I think this. And if you go to any country like Nigeria where there is 98% religious people, if anything is going terribly wrong in that country, it's either because the religious leaders actually support it, or they are keeping quiet. In the case of Nigeria, it appears that the most religious leaders are keeping quiet, and they are chickening out. They don't want the EFCC to come after them, or the government to send their attack dogs. Religious leaders are keeping quiet. So far, this Benue killings, I think it's like 4 or 5 big pastors that are spoken against. Every other person is pretending that they are not seeing what is happening. Apostle Suleiman, you know that one, he doesn't fear anybody. Once he wants to say something, he knows saying Apostle Suleiman just showed up straight up. But I didn't see the video of Apostle Suleiman, but I saw his tweet. If you go to Twitter and write Apostle Suleiman, he tweeted, and he was even beefing up by other pastors and saying that other pastors are keeping quiet because they are afraid of the government using the media to attack them. Look at I don't fear media or arrest, not any threat. I'm born for this. I will fight those who fight Christians, and true Christians will join me. Pastors in Nigeria are quiet at the killings of northern Christians because they are afraid of arrest and media being set up against them. Shame. Shame that CNN, BBC News are silent and of the killings. And that's one thing. Why is CNN silent? Why is BBC silent? Every time they'll be showing me killings in Myanmar. I know things are happening in Myanmar, but I'm in a country where other things are happening too. Why are they even this thing? What do you call it? Amnesty International. They'll put adverts over my Facebook, all over my Facebook. Pray for Myanmar, pray for Myanmar. What of Nigeria? Why is everybody pretending that they don't see what is happening in Nigeria? This headman issue is happening every day. They are killing people every day. You understand? It's only when the government steps in and then even international body steps in, they call the headsmen to the table, call the farmers to the table, and discuss what is the problem, how do we resolve it. That's the position of the government. You understand? The government has the resources to resolve the issue, call everybody to the table and discuss, have a discussion. So whoever has no regards for your time has no value for you. You can get back money material. Okay. So he tweeted this, but like I said in the other video, that man, forget it. I don't believe this thing cannot change anything. Tweet it. You see, you can't change Nigeria by tweeting. If you want to do something, you have to actually encourage people to do something. This is just pointing out the problem without providing a solution. Look I don't fear media arrest, not any threat. I'm born for this. I will fight those who fight Christians, and true Christians will join me. What is the fight? What are you doing to fight this thing? Are you talking to the governor? Have you met the governor? Have you met the president? Have you written to the president? Have you protested? What have you done to make sure that the problem of the herdsmen are resolved? What are the farmers that are displaced? Some farmers are running from their farmland because they don't know where the next attack is happening. Have you given them money? Have you relocated them? What have you done? Nothing. You can't just say that you are supporting the herdsmen by just tweeting. You understand? Pastors in Nigeria are quiet at the killings of northern Christians, which is very true. Why are pastors quiet? Because everybody's avoiding EFCC. You understand? How can you call yourself a pastor if you're afraid to voice out? I'm glad some pastors are now voicing out. You understand? When the government sees that pastors are voicing out, they might increase their tempo, because I know that government is already trying to solve the problem by sending the police commissioner. I don't know whether it's IG of police or something. They sent the man to Benue the other day. He showed up with a helicopter. But one funny thing happened, immediately he left. The Fulani herdsmen raided and killed 2 more people. So police arrived. I don't know whether it's Commissioner Benue. Helicopter. So I think this thing happened like 4 or 5 days ago. The police, Fulani herdsmen, police helicopter commissioner. He's a police commissioner that arrived. He arrived there on January 8th. So that's approximately 8 days ago. So he arrived with a helicopter to inspect the whatever happened. But man, they should hurry. I think when people start talking, the government will increase the tempo of whatever they are doing to resolve the issue. So I don't believe tweeting solves the problem. But I like the way Apostle Suleiman has called out CNN and BBC. All this hypocrisy, they have to stop it. Every time they are giving news about other things, when things happen in Africa, everybody will just keep quiet as if they don't know what's happening. So I like the way Apostle Suleiman is boldly calling out these news media, CNN and BBC. I'm watching CNN on the Benue. Okay, CNN now did something 10 hours ago. It's that they are pro Buhari. It's so freaking obvious that they are pro Buhari. When Trump calls them fake news, they get angry. Okay, I'm just looking at what more than 70 people killed in New Year's Day attack raid on the Maldives. So I don't know how many of you have actually watched the CNN documentary on it. CNN deliberately mispresented what happened in Benue as a communal clash. It was not a communal clash. It was a deliberate genocidal act by a group of people. See, I think people are now complaining of all the images from Benue massacre. This is the one that shattered my heart most. Okay, where would these old women run to? They probably have lost their children. And that's crazy. Shame at CNN. So look at he tweeted on it. Look at that tweet. And you guys just insulted the grieving people of Benue. See, CNN, this guy is telling CNN, you guys insulted it by trivializing issues of national importance as this. I believe you guys don't care about Africans. You just want to take Trump down. That is your business. That reporting on Benue people was unfair. Imagine. There at CNN, nomadic Fulani herdsmen massacre people in Benue, like they have recently done in Taraba, Kaduna, Adamawa, and Plateau states, like they have also done in Enugu and Delta. It's not a communal clash. Get your fact right. So people are just angry. I don't trust CNN after they report Benue killings as clashes between herdsmen and farmers. point of correction, it wasn't. It was an act of bestiality by Fulanis who are shielded from protection by the government. CNN report on Benue killing by herdsmen in Nigeria is a good example of how fake they are. So, see, Nigerians are not happy with the way CNN is reporting this. That's what I'm saying. It took them time. Look at this 4 hours ago, 4 hours ago. I think it was yesterday that they released that report. Look at 9 hours ago. I think that report is like 24 to 48 hours old. After this thing has been happening the whole year. You understand? The whole of last year, this thing has been happening, and this is the first time they are reporting it. This is crazy. And now they are saying it's communal clash. So that's why Nigerians are protesting. So what do you guys think? I want to know if this is the first time you're watching any of my videos. This is a good time to subscribe. Click the red subscribe button at the bottom of this video. Then click the like button too. There's a like button that looks like a thumbs up. Once you click those two, anytime I make a new video, you'll be the first to get a notification, alright? Then there's a share button if you want to share this video. Click the share button under this video and share it. You understand? The share button is beside the like button. Once you share, you can click on it. You can be able to share to your WhatsApp, your Facebook, your Instagram, and your Twitter, alright? So let's have a discussion in the comment section below. This Fulani herdsmen problem seems to be a little complex, and also some people think that the government is not doing enough, like they did in IPOB. When IPOB was protesting, they sent Operation Python Dance. Thousands of soldiers just raided the whole east. Why are they keeping quiet in terms of why is there no Python Dance on Fulani herdsmen? Some people are complaining. Some people also saying that the Fulani herdsmen are fighting because they are facing a problem that nobody else is addressing, so they pick up arms. And you know that before somebody can pick up arms, somebody must have something like AK-47. There must have been somebody that provided it for them. So some people are saying that government needs to step in and solve the problem that Fulani herdsmen are facing, and also solve the problem that the farmers are facing, so that this problem would be resolved. So let me know what you think. Let me know what you think in the comments. So let's have a good discussion, alright? And no insults. You can still present your opinion fully without actually attacking anybody, alright? Let's have a discussion in the comment section below. Respect 100. See you. Chop knuckle.